Social media has been set agog after Hailey Adeleke's mother posted her on her Instagram page. People had a lot of things to say, some even comparing Imade's beauty to Hailey's beauty. Now today, I fear Nigerians. You're welcome to the channel. I'm Ame React. Over here, I do gist, I do reactions and all that good stuff. Kindly do well by liking the video. Kindly do well by subscribing to the channel. My lovely people, social media indeed, like they say, is not a safe place for people's children. During this ongoing custody battle between David and Sophie, some, I don't want to call them miserable fans of David, took to Instagram pages of a known blog to criticize Imade's beauty. Can you imagine? At this point, I'm still going to blame Sophie fans for always trying to insert Sophie in every conversation. In that conversation, it was just Hailey and her mother. Why inserting Sophie into it? Now you people have collected woto. This one says, oh please, you all try to make it look like the other baby mamas are unproblematic, but forgot that Hailey's mom took Davido to court in 2019, and Larissa London, Dawson's mom, also took him to court before he could accept Dawson. The problem is that Sophie own is public, and it's just there to paint her as the bitter one. Let's be guided. At this point, who is to be blamed for making this whole custody thing public? The audios that we have seen, the court recordings that we have seen, lots of personal informations we have seen. Who is to be held responsible for these informations that have been flying on social media? This one says, this baby resembles Chioma. I thought I was the only one that noticed that. The resemblance is clear. Yes, I noticed to an extent Hailey looks like, Chioma. They have little facial resemblance. I'm like, is Hailey the mother, Amanda? I'm like, or Chioma, they look quite alike. Now, people saying that the other baby mamas that are making it look like, Sophie is a problematic person, forgetting that they also took David to court, which is true. But the question now is, during theirs, it wasn't as public as David and Sophie's own. That's why it's not looking like, Sophie is a very, very problematic one. And I also blame Sophie to an extent. Sophie has always, loved coming online to explain things to people. And I've always told her severally, you don't need to explain anything to anybody. Always coming out to seek validation, always having a point online. And now, all her businesses, out there, people are judging it. This one says, she looks more like David than the others. If there's any competition at all, it should be Chioma and Amanda. Now, some are saying Hailey looks more like, David Adeleke than the other children. To me, to an extent, Hailey looks very much like David. Imade looks more like her mom. She took more of her mom, facial genes. But Hailey looks so much like David, and also the late Ifeanyi. Late Ifeanyi looks like more of Chioma, a little of David. But Hailey looks like Chioma and David mixed together. Like, I don't really understand. I don't really understand the chemistry, but she looks like, Chioma and David's child. Like, I'm like, This one says, is it me or she looks like Chi? Yes. She looks so much like Chi and David mixed together. The part of this conversation that I really didn't like was the fact that people were now, comparing the beauty of these two children. And that's why I have always been a big fan of people, making their children's life very, very private. Because we have a lot of miserable people out there. See, this one says, she is finer than Imade. Can you imagine? It is you that is the cause of my problem. This one says, comparing kids grown up. This is 2024. This one says, they started trolling Hailey. So we are going to say what's on our mind with our full chest. Hailey is pretty. I support you. My people, Can you see problem? Can you see problem, my people? This is very, very big problem. This is the reason why, just imagine. This is the reason why I always tell Sophie, if it's possible for you to, mind what you put out there about you and your baby daddy's issue. Because at the end, social media is not really a very nice place. These people will carry their frustration and they will start pouring it on your child. Imagine a conversation that was leaked where Sophie said David's money is blood money. Just imagine Imade growing up tomorrow and they say your dad's money is blood money. And that conversation came from her own mother, not even from a stranger. This one says that Imade not even fine. See beauty, me, yet no wahala from the mother. Can you imagine? This one says she's cute and looks like Davido's wife, Chioma. You guys get me? Imagine Imade growing up tomorrow and, that conversation start going round where someone said her dad's money is blood money. And she discovers that person happens to be her mom. Just tell me how that child will feel. That's why I'm always at the side of peace. Let them please co-parent peacefully. Peacefully, please, for the sake of this child. Imagine this child is not even all grown and see the nonsense people are saying online about her. This one says, now this beautiful girl be Davido photocopy gongo. She took her father's whole face plus her mother's beauty. Her mother seems to be very unproblematic, and that's why I like her for that. This one says, but she was problematic when she took OBO to court in 2019 when OBO wasn't doing right by her child. You guys are the problem at this point. You guys support anything wrong as long as now our favorite. Every of the baby mamas have had their own one or two fallouts with David. Every of them, even Chioma have had hers before Davido wifed her. But the only difference is that they were able to make it private to an extent. This one says, now Hailey is Davido's first daughter, stamped and sealed by you. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? They try to make it private as much as possible because they know how social media works. That's why I'm begging Sophie. If you want to go messy, please, for the sake of this your child. So that even if somebody wants to come and do something terrible online or say something terrible online tomorrow, she will say, okay, it's from outsiders. Imagine when she starts hearing your voice or your record is being played online. How will she feel? If you know Sophie, help me beg her. For the sake of her child, let her please follow the peaceful way. David also, for the sake of your child, can you please just co-parent with this lady peacefully? Please. Like I said in my live stream this afternoon, Sophie is not really asking for too much for Davido's level and capacity. But because both parents are not in good terms, David will not do it. He will just try not to do it, to just prepare Sophie, forgetting that their child is involved. But it is well. Thanks for watching till this very point. Do well to like, do well to subscribe. I will definitely see you in my next one, guys. Bye.